What is a true-up in an Illinois divorce? When parties divorce in Illinois and one or both incomes fluctuate, a true-up clause often appears in divorce agreements. It represents an attempt to match future support payments to actual annual earnings. But what exactly is a true-up, and does it carry legal weight? Illinois law does not recognize true-up as a statutory term or legal doctrine. The statutes governing child support and maintenance rely on income figures at the time the court enters its order. A true-up clause is not found in the Illinois Marriage and Dissolution of Marriage Act, nor is it grounded in Illinois case law as a standalone rule. Instead, parties insert a true-up as a contractual provision within their marital settlement agreement. Because the agreement is a contract, courts may enforce or interpret its terms, but only so long as they do not directly conflict with statutory provisions. A true-up in an Illinois divorce is a reconciliation mechanism built into a divorce agreement whereby the parties compare actual income after the fact and adjust child support or maintenance payments accordingly. A true-up clause typically requires both parties to exchange tax documents, such as W-2s, 1099s, or K-1s, at a preset annual date. Those documents are then used to recalculate or reconcile the parties' incomes and adjust support or maintenance payments for the remainder of that year until the next true-up. The recalculation may use net income formulas drawn from the Illinois support and maintenance statutes, gross income minus standardized taxes and certain deductions. But a well-written true-up clause should explicitly incorporate or reference those statutory definitions to reduce ambiguity. When one or both parties run a business or have complex deductions, the recalculation becomes complicated. Illinois law restricts deducting depreciation or excessive business expenses when deriving net business income for support orders. True-up clauses sometimes try to depart from those statutory defaults, but that risks triggering disputes. True-up clauses may offer flexibility. They let spouses share risks when income varies. But they also require ongoing financial disclosure, coordination, often through the same accountant, and may provoke litigation if the parties disagree. Some clients prefer fixed payment amounts and fewer annual accounting obligations. True-up provisions themselves may be modified, but only under certain conditions. For maintenance, for example, Illinois allows modification only when a substantial change in circumstances is shown. Notably, courts have held that increases in income alone do not always qualify as a substantial change when the original agreement included a true-up clause anticipating such fluctuations. A true-up clause bridges the gap between rigid statutory support rules and real-life's income swings. Because it is contractual, its enforceability hinges on careful drafting, clarity about income definitions, and consistent cooperation. For guidance tailored to your situation, contact the law firm Russell D. Knight at 773-334-6311, 1165 North Clark Street No. 700, Chicago, Illinois, 60610.